My head is doing okay right now. Would you mind talking to us on camera?
Sure. I was watching the stream last night, and I was like, oh, he's got his helmet on today.
Yeah, I promise. I am amongst my group of friends. I'm like, make sure you always wear either a bump cap, a helmet, gas vest. Get yourself prepared. People come to me, and then of course, I was more embarrassed. Like I have a little welt there, but I was more embarrassed by the fact that I was being irresponsible and not doing it.
I'm not wearing one. I'm not giving you shit. You know.
Well, I always recommend get yourself a bump cap. They only cost $15. You wear a baseball cap; it just goes right underneath it. This has become the bump cap recommended. So why are you out here today? You got a whistle?
Bump cap sponsor the stream.
Bump caps sponsor. Oh, we don't take corporate sponsorship, but you can send it to us. We'll talk. But anyway, why are you out here today?
I just feel like it's important to have as many bodies out here as possible. Yeah, I don't have anything really. I had some buddies that were coming out here. I have a veteran friend who's here with other veterans, and I just hate sitting at home while all this is going on. It just feels worse than being out here does. So, yeah.
You got a whistle on. What is that for?
Well, when you see ice, you whistle. You let people know they're around. So, I just have it on me as much as I can because we're waiting to see them so we can alert other people of their presence.
This is one thing that's been amazing, like driving through the streets. Like usually it's very hard, like looking for ICE and doing their actions and to be able to cover what they do when they pull people out of cars, out of homes and that sort of thing. And one of the most helpful things is we're driving down Lake Street or Lake Street, and we get to we see somebody with a whistle. We roll down the window and we go. It's like a reverse cat call, basically. We're like, "Hey, have you seen ice?" And then they go that way. They point in a direction. It's such a great community of support that you have out here. What has that been like watching that kind of very quickly form?
Honestly, I think that's why we've been such a big target, is because Minneapolis is pretty quick to fight back on this kind of stuff. And I guess I'm scared that we're going to be made an example because of that. Yeah.
I mean, there is threats today. I think it was today that Trump would like to, if ICE, basically, if this sort of thing keeps going on, people just yelling at members of ICE, stopping them from doing what they, in my opinion, illegal actions. I'm not a lawyer, but that he's going to declare the Insurrection Act here in Minnesota. I don't know. I don't. It's a weird question, but like, how do you feel with that sort of threat hanging over from the President of the United States?
I guess all we can do is keep going because otherwise we're just complying ahead of time, right? Like, what is the alternative? Just backing down and going, okay, take away our friends and neighbors, whether or not they're even here legally,
There's not really another option.
Yeah, not in my mind.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.